It's Wednesday, which means it's Geography Quiz Day. There's Global, there's Worldle, and there is a Geography Logic puzzle as the final one. Let me know in the comments any countries that I did miss in the Logic puzzle, and please like and subscribe. Right, let's start this Global. As always, starting with the UK. What have we got? Only 1,300 kilometers away. Iceland. UK still closest. And then we can go south. Go Spain. North of Spain. France is closest, 1,175, so we're going to go east to Belgium. Belgium's closest, 1,140. Poland is adjacent, no, 185. South of Poland, but not too far south. Luxembourg's cooler. That's a really bad guess. Ukraine. Maybe it's north. No, it can't be north. Still Poland's closest. Got Russia in my head, but surely it's not Russia. Adjacent to the answer. So we're in here. Which Latvia, Lithuania, and Estonia. So Lithuania. Latvia. Latvia's the country. 13 guesses. These Luxembourg, Italy. Silly guesses. Romania was alright guess. Wasted a few. But we got there. Then we've got Worldle for the outline of the country. Oh, I'm not sure on that one off the top of my head. Where could that be? Seems African to me. Or possibly China. East by 11th, very far east. So maybe we are in Africa. Maybe we go Tunisia. We're getting there. So 3,000 southwest of Tunisia. What's 3,000 kilometers southwest of Tunisia? So we're in west coast of Africa. Ghana, Nigeria, so west of Nigeria by 2,000 kilometers, Benin, closer again, 1,000 west of Benin, Ivory Coast, northwest of Ivory Coast, last guess, Guinea-Bissau, it was Guinea, not Guinea-Bissau. We were in the right area eventually, but I was stuck between Guinea, Guinea-Bissau and the Gambia. It wasn't the Gambia because that's the river that runs through Guinea and Guinea-Bissau. And I went the wrong one. Countries of the world logic puzzle. No landmines this time. We zoomed in so we can see. South Korea, Senegal is in C3. The rest of this column has capitals beginning with W. Senegal. Each row represents a distinct continent. North and South America combined into one row. So each row is a continent. So this is Asia. This is Africa. African country with a capital of W is Namibia. Yes. Suriname is in D4. The UK is not in this quiz. So this is now the Americas line. So capital in the Americas beginning with W is USA for Washington. All column C countries have French as an official or as an administrative language. Right? Each country within the Americas row is directly above their most recent former colonial rulers, except for this one. Right, so Suriname's most recent colonial ruler was the Netherlands. So this bottom row is all colonial countries. And these all speak French. So surely that makes that France. These two. There are 4 countries beginning with K in this quiz, and they're all found within just 2 columns. There are 3 Stan countries in this quiz, one of which is geographically neighbour of the other 2. An Asian Stan beginning with K would be Kazakhstan. And for neighbouring, we need an Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan. I think I've just said Uzbekistan twice. That's not the smartest thing to ever say. So what else can we infer from what we've got? French colonial country in the Americas. Canada. Guyana. No. I'll come back to that. Finish these W's off. So these all have to be W's. So European capital W would be Warsaw. So that's Poland. There are 2 countries in this word with south in the quiz. Cool. And then the only other continent would be Oceania. So that leaves me with Wellington in New Zealand. Yeah. Countries in the diagonal A1 to A5 all begin with the same letter. Oceanic country beginning with an S is Samoa. No? Is there another? Solomon Islands. I spelt Solomon right. Let me check my spelling of that. Solomon Islands. And that gives me nothing. Wonderful. Really helpful. European country beginning with S. And it's a colonial, so that's Spain. All countries within this column border exactly 4 other sovereign countries except for E2. Right. I'm not good with how many countries border each other. So then we need colonies of Spain in the Americas. Mexico. Cuba. Mexico, Cuba. Argentina. Chile. Peru. Who else have Spain colonized in the Americas? Probably one of the Caribbean islands. Dominicans, Dominica, Dominican Republic. What else has Spain colonized? I don't know. What's France colonized? Canada, Guyana. Oh, I'm struggling now. What else am I missing? 2 words with South. We've got South Korea. Could have a South Sudan. We do have a South Sudan. This square is not adjacent to any additional multi-word countries. Right, so I need some more Ks in 2 columns. Kazakhstan, Q8. Nope. Kazakhstan, Q8. What other countries begin with Kiribati begins with a K? Oh, I thought I had it then. It does. 4 countries beginning with K in this quiz. They're all found in 2 columns. I've got one more K. Kyrgyzstan. Will leave me there. And that's also a Stan country. I'm getting the spelling of Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan. Yes, Kyrgyzstan. So that's 2 stands. How many stands did we need? Where's my stan bit? There are 3 stan countries in this quiz, one of which is a geographical neighbour of the other 2. Kyrgyzstan and Kazakhstan. And I need one more 4Ks. Yes, I need one more K in this column. D1 as well as E1 border the Caspian Sea. So an Asian country bordering the Caspian Sea could be, might be the other Stan, Uzbekistan. What other countries in Asia border the Caspian Sea? Russia. Turkmenistan. Turkmenistan. Yeah. That's all the stands done. Row 4 has 3 countries with multi-word capital cities, including A4. So Washington, D.C. Don't know Suriname's capital. So American countries with capitals having multi-words. And I need another K in here. So that could be Kenya. 3 multi-word countries are adjacent to this square. So New Zealand, United States. Need another. And it can't be that square. So it's either that square or that square. So Kingdom of something. I need another colonial country. So is that Portugal? So that makes that Brazil. The world's youngest country is in this quiz and is adjacent to Vanuatu. So Vanuatu is one of these 2. And B1 is Kyrgyzstan. We got that. E3 was once under Belgian colonial rule. Belgium had colonies. Did not know that. So one of these 2 is Vanuatu. Which Vanuatu. Because that's adjacent to South Sudan, which is the youngest country. 2 multi-word countries are adjacent to this square, but they are not adjacent to each other. That one. So that is a multi-word country in Asia. C4 is a French colony in the Americas. E4 is a Spanish colony in the Americas. And E3 was under Belgian colonial rule. Got anything for E2? And that is a multi-word Asian country. What other countries could it be? North Korea, South Korea, Vietnam. Multi-word countries in Asia. And have I got all my stands? Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan. Yes, and then K's, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Kenya, Kiribati. So multi-word country in Asia. Hong Kong. Japan, Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia. Where did I get that was a multi-word one? No, that's a multi-word. 3 multi-word countries are adjacent to this square. 1, 2. That's a multi-word in the Americas. And it's French. French Guiana. How do I spell that? French Guiana? No. Multi-word country in the Americas, French colony. We give up 80%. 5 countries missed in the geography logic puzzle. The colonial countries of Spain and France, I really should know. Never knew Belgium had any colonial countries. Please let me know in the comments what the 5 countries are that I missed if you can. Like and subscribe. And tonight there will be a bonus Newcastle versus PSG reaction going up. Hopefully Newcastle can get into the top 8 of the Champions League and auto-qualify for the last 16. Cheers for watching.